Yuebing Kuaile. Happy Mooncake Festival, September 21, 2021. What are you going to do in the day of the Mooncake Festival? So every year on the 9th lunar calendar and on the 15th of that 9th lunar calendar, we celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival, not only in China, but also those with a heritage of a Chinese culture or tradition or Chinese blood or like that, right? The way to celebrate this festival is something like you go to your kins or your relatives and then celebrate with them by playing dice, right? In my early days, I could remember how we played this kind of game at the time of Mooncake Festival. And we usually end up with merrymaking, but not so pompous and lavish. We just celebrate it like that. And this is now not only a Chinese tradition, but those, especially in the Philippines, we call it Chetsia, or the Mestizo, or the half-breed Chinese. I don't know how to explain that half-breed Chinese blood. They say something like, if your parents are both Chinese, you are 100% Chinese. If your other parent is not a Chinese, so you have a half-blood Chinese. Or if your grandparents are not 100% Chinese, then they say 25 or 10 or something like that, or lesser percent of blood of a Chinese. When we speak about Mid-Autumn Festival, we speak about there is now the preparation for the coming new year or the winter time. That's why autumn and then winter. So winter comes December, January, February, and right now it is now the time to stock up or to put something in your warehouse or bodega or storage for the whole winter, because there might not be food, or there might not be transportation to go out, or you will experience snow, and you will experience hassle around the road, something like that. So you have to stock your food, your necessities, or something like you use in the house, or something like that, right? Now, the best time of the year is not really the Chinese New Year. It is this year of the 9th and the lunar of the lunar calendar, which is we call it in Hokkien as Kaoge. Kaoge, and then Kaoge, Kaodit. We also celebrate that the 9th of the lunar of the 9th day. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was last September 14. What did you do last September 14? This year, 2021. Anyway, on the 21st of September, it is now the Yuebing or the Mooncake Festival, and that's why I call on my brothers and sisters, not only the Chinese, but also the citizens of the world, the netizens and all that, to come with me and pray that this pandemic, the COVID-19, especially the other variants coming in like, the Lambda and the Kappa, the Mu and the Nu. This phenomenon is very frightful. Anyway, just be careful. Do not be complacent with what you're doing outside your house, or if you go to the office, or if you go to the building. You might be very, very cautious about that because COVID-19 is still present, but not so as was reported. No? Okay. So anyway, I will repeat. Yuebing Kuaile.